Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. It is almost 100 degrees right now in South Dakota. It is burning hot. It's 5:30, and I'm just heading home from work. And I kind of wanted to talk about work, right? I think it's extremely important that I have this discussion and I talk about it because a lot of people, they hate what they do and they're scared because they don't feel like they can make any moves at all with, their situation. And, that type of discouragement, it'll kill you. So I got very lucky. I landed a dream job. So let me tell you what that is. It is not high pay. As of right now, it is not a super duper high paying job, right? I am not making six figures, but I am doing something and I'm working with a team that I enjoy working with. And I'm going to publicly state this. I think that I got completely burnt out by the automotive industry, and I think this was my saving grace. Now, here's what it is. I'm working in the agriculture industry, right? Because it's South Dakota. I was looking for a change of pace, and I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn. I didn't want to be lazy. I didn't want to work with a bad team. I wanted to be compensated, not generously, but I said, hey, enough to where I'm doing all right for myself and where my experience is actually respected, right? Because you can't, I used to go in and think that I was the hottest thing since sliced bread. I thought I was awesome, this and that. And the truth is, you can't necessarily be that way. Like, if you don't have the experience, if you don't have the time put into your work, you shouldn't be asking for X amount of dollars. I know, okay, and I know this is very contradictory to like what I used to believe and stuff, but as time goes on, you gotta adapt. I'm not going to ask for six figures because I don't think I can produce that much for a company right at this moment, because I don't think I have the exposure, the experience, and the know-how to do it. Okay, so how am I going to get that six figures? How am I going to get that decent job? Well, job stability, staying with a company, even during the hard times, like staying with that company. Now, what are hard times? Okay, when shit gets busy, do your job. You pull through, you communicate with customers. Whatever the objective is, you try and do it to the best of your ability. You don't go over, bending over backwards. You do what you can to be a productive member of your company. So I'm on this like company hype shit, right? If I could, I would work for myself, but I am not at that point in my life. That's not where my journey takes me. Thankfully, my journey took me to a standard job. So I'm rambling right now. Let's kind of discuss one topic. Topic number one. Why and how has the change of career path, how has it benefited me? One, I'm working with different types of people. Two, the objective has changed, the product has changed, and the delivery of that product has changed. Agriculture, it's an extremely serious product, right? It's kind of like going from selling something to a regular person to selling it to a commercial company, okay? That whole, delivery of that product is going to be completely different, and how you talk to them, completely different. And I'm noticing the professionalism is much higher. And I've worked with some really, really cool dealer groups, right? And I've worked for some really big dealerships, and I've never seen this kind of professionalism before. Sorry, just going to be honest with you. It's a totally different animal. So that's the first topic. It has completely changed my mindset. I am not burnt out anymore because I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and the power behind this company and how great they take care of their employees, I finally found a place I want to stay. And I'm willing to work. I'm willing to bust my ass for it. We'll see how it is in 6 months to a year to 2 to 3 years, but I plan to stay at my job for 3 years and do the absolute best that I possibly can and actually help out the people that run the United States, which are farmers. And those farmers have to be able to pay their bank. And if they don't plant their crop and they can't get their machines worked on, then the world, it stops functioning. Shit goes south. So I personally take pride in my job now because I see the importance of it. And at first, when I first got the job, I thought it was going to be a joke. And then I started seeing what a really well-determined team looks like. And I was like, dang, I can drink this Kool-Aid. Do you know what I mean? I can play the part. I'm okay with playing the part. I will do that. Because it is, I'll get certified to work on many bigger brands for the agriculture equipment, and my job is working with the clients directly and then, helping out wherever I possibly can. And that is cool. And, it's exciting for me. So I want you guys to know that if you're worried about doing something and thinking that nothing's ever going to change, I can promise you, from me being able to go from job to job to finally finding a career that I want to stay in for right now, and I think for quite some time, I want to let you know it is possible. It is possible. Do not give up. The economy adjusts. It can go from good to horrible. I could lose my job tomorrow. You never know. And I just say, keep your head up and try to figure out, do you want to work for yourself or do you want to work for an employer? What legitimizes you? A third thing is, my company knows the college that I go to, and I'm trying to, get my degree, my associate's degree in business management, and that is my goal. I want to help manage a business in all aspects. It's just something that I think I'll be good at and something that I enjoy. So find something that you think you'll like, and on the way to you finding out that it's either what you're going to do or not what you're going to do, you're still going to learn a lot of stuff. So those are a couple things I just wanted to talk about. And the last topic. My last topic would be, what exactly are the differences between what I'm doing now and what I used to do? What I used to do was legitimate work, but it was taking advantage of the customer in an extreme way. Now, someone who is probably a farmer, they'll be like, well, this shit is ridiculously expensive. Everything is expensive. But let me tell you, the psychology behind someone that was a service advisor that is now not a service advisor, and I've been a tech, and I've been outside of the automotive industry, which is most important, is the whole psychology was just bullshit in regards to taking care of your customer. You were never taking care of your customer. It was all about the money. It was not about the relationship with those people. It wasn't about anything. I get it. Everything's about money. But at the end of the day, I want people to remember me for just being a good dude. Someone that's reliable. Someone that's competent. And that takes a lot of resiliency. And so I'm learning to do that now. I'm learning to do that at this job. So your experience will probably be different. If you are a master technician, then you know the bullshit that you've dealt with, but you know that is your career. That's what you want to do. If you never made the choice to leave it, then that's on you. But no harm, no foul. I'm not making fun of a technician at all, no matter what. Sorry, I'm a tech. I work on my own stuff. I'm a mechanic, and I'm proud of it because I think it's extremely important that people know how to work on their own vehicles, whatever. So either way, let me know if you guys are also trying to make a career change, because that is what I'm trying to do, or not trying to do, but that has been my focus. And just let me know, what are some of the struggles you guys are having trying to change careers. But either way, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.